Hi, morning. This is K1BSZ, a frustrated K1BSZ. You know, I've been trying to learn how to do these videos and stuff, but all these different functions and buttons and switches and stuff on the program, I don't know half the stuff how you're supposed to do it, and there ain't nobody around to show me or tell me how to work them. If there are, they won't help. Nobody will. You know that. Well, anyways, this video is is the luxury of having your own station. Now, let's see. I live in an apartment building. We have a lot of restrictions. We have antenna restrictions, power restrictions, mode restrictions, times we can operate, times we can't. We have neighbors that object to antennas. We have restrictions on where we can put it, where we can't put the antennas. And it's RF saturated, it's interference saturated. We're on a lake, so it's like living in a wind tunnel here. I mean, most places the wind blows maybe what 5-10 miles an hour. Here, it's like a 30 to 40 mile an hour wind all the time. Blows right off that lake. And the main target is this place. We're right in the crosshairs. And you know, it's taken me 20 years to get this station so it's at least workable now. 20 years. I've had 3 or 4 antennas. I've got an antenna now that you can just barely see it. The neighbors, most of the neighbors don't know it's here. And I've got it camouflage painted so it doesn't even look like an antenna. Oh, it looks like it's a telephone wire. That's what it looks like. I can't operate when there's gatherings going on here at this building. So people, if they've got sound systems going on and stuff, can't operate. And thank God there's no television interference. My God, if I had that to combat with, I'd never be able to operate here. And let's see, and interference, power line interference, interference from computers, and all kinds of electronics here. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Most of you people out there, you don't have those problems. Throw up a wire anywhere. Throw your coax anywhere. Get it up in the air. Put it inside your house. Trim the antenna. Perfect SWR. Work the world. 5 watts. I don't have that luxury. No. I never will. As long as I live here, I've got to abide by the regulations. And it's it's been hard. And I've had different hams come here, and I get on the air, and some of these the Green Mountain Net on 3933. There's an interference on 3932, and it covers from 3932 to 3933.5. And it just wipes out everything. And I can't hear people. If your signal is more than S9, I can hear you. If it's below that, forget it. People get pissed off. I get on the radio and I started talking, and they're mad because, why don't you listen before you transmit? Well, I do. But I can't hear people because of the interference. And they'll say, oh, check your grounds, check your grounds, check your coax, maybe you're on the wrong antenna. Oh, check your mic gain. Oh, check this, check that, do this, do that. I've done all that. And then they'll say, well, put this filter on, put this choke coil on, put this snap on this, wrap around this, and I've done all that. Nothing works. I got one filter on there to eliminate RFI. It works great. It's cut down that. But the hash noise from all the computers here, and there was, oh, check your own computer. That's probably where it's coming. I've checked that. It's not coming from there. It's coming from outside the building. It's coming from the neighbors. And there's not a damn thing I can do about it. Well, relocate your antenna. Oh, put your coax here. Do this. Do that. Blah, 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 blah. I even had wicked interference on 2 meters. Well, Christmas Day, we had a power failure. And they came over and they took a tree off a limb. And then they checked, there was a faulty insulator on a service line that comes into the building. And they found that to be defective. And they changed that. Guess what? No interference on 2 meters. But it doesn't help anything on HF. Still there on HF. So it's going to be somewhere else. Now take your transistor radio and go around and try to find the interference. If you do that, it's everywhere. The interference is everywhere. It's not just one space here or there. It's all over the place. It's from one end of the lake to the other. It's about a 2-mile radius. And I've gone so far as to want to take and put a remote antenna system, a remote base, and run it through my computer and put it in a building in town somewhere and run it by remote. I don't want to do that. I want to be right there. All my equipment is. What's the sense of having equipment if you got to run it a couple miles away or 1,000 miles away? You might as well not even be on your radio. Besides, it sounds like shit going through a computer. It's like being on Echolink. Whoever invented Echolink ought to have their head examined. My estimation. If you get on Echolink, it sounds like your microphone is, you see, like, we're back there. See on my wall back there? Where my coat is? See? Right there, that's my coat. That's 20 feet away. Sounds like your microphone's there. I had a guy the other day, I kept telling him, I said, you sound terrible. You got to get up. You got to get your voice into the computer. You got to get it up. Got to get it up here, right there, so he can hear you. You got to get it so your microphone is here, not way the hell back there. Get it up here. And the guy says, "Oh," he said, "well, I've got an outboard microphone now that I'm using." Duh! Whoever invented that mode, they ought to have their head examined. They really should. Anyway, so that's what I'm up against. You know, until things change, there's not a damn thing I can do. So, you know, if you work me on some of these nets and frequencies and you wonder why I'm giving you a poor signal report, it's not because there's something wrong with my equipment. It's all working fine. It's just the interference I have here. And there's nothing I can do about it. There's absolutely nothing I can do. Nothing. If you want to come to where I live and try to eliminate it, come right over. Come right over here and we'll let you do anything you want. But I guarantee you will not succeed. And you have a nice evening. I'm going to bed. Bye.